What's good with it in the hood with it? Welcome back to the Collective Clips where you already know Jake Johns and Wes Watson, they're trying to put it in, right? But before we get to the dope content that I am kicking, hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure you put your notification bell on all, and it should sound like this. Ding! When you do it.
Shout out to everyone. Thank you, man, for all the support. You already know what it is. It's another episode of Jake Johns Like Sausage, right? Farmer John. Let's get into it, right? Jake the Snake himself, the snake oil salesman. Man, oh man, there's a lot to cover today, man. This individual doesn't want to fight nobody. All that, man, keep that same energy. Hey, dog, keep that same energy when you like this.
Hey, keep that same energy, dog. When you see me, dog, keep that same energy. Don't tell on me, dog. I tell. You don't tell. I tell. You won't tell. We won't tell. Let's go tell.
That guy right there is hilarious, right? He doesn't want to fight people. You know, Little Cuete, the rapper, finally came out and told his side of the story. And Mac Trucc, man, he went in on Jake Johns. And what Jake Johns do? What did Manchichis do? He tried to send hitters at Mac Trucc, right? Ooh, we're not in prison anymore, homie. Pull up yourself if you're going to pull up. First of all, pull up those calzones because Wes Watson got his hand up there, playing you like a puppet. The master manipulator is doing what he does. Snake oil salesman, Jake the Snake Roberts, right? This vato is getting his snake oil salesman on, and he's trying to push his little Sharmuta cartel members and his gente to fight his fights. Why? One of two reasons. One, he don't want no smoke with anyone, man. He ain't trying to do that, get caught up and go to prison. He'll let the little homies do that. Ride one for the big homie, right? And two, he don't want to get beat up. That's the truth of the matter. The fact is, this guy, Little Cuete, put him on blast and said what happened. Now, shout out to John Bravo for breaking the news. Mac Trucc, Mud Pit, Bubba, and Dub S Channel, man, for going in the way they do and applying pressure upon the neck bone. Man, they got these vatos in the $1 Million Dream, and they just ain't letting up. They're about to DDT him like Jake the Snake. Now, trip out. This guy, this individual, Jake Johns, got put on blast. And the truth of the matter is that Little Cuete was good camaradas with Jake Johns. Manchichi, right? The BFFFFFF. He was cool with them. They had a lot of camaraderie, homie. A lot of hey, homie, hey, they were cool, homie. Let's keep it real. They were real cool. They were so cool that they played in Wes Watson's Kulo. They were cool. But at the same time, what happened was, and we distinctly remember that Little Cuete, for those of you who do know who he is, he went Christian for a while, man. He decided to change his life, give his life to the Lord, man, and do something different with his life. The gangster rap, the gangster lifestyle just wasn't him anymore. So he dedicated his life, his body, his image, everything to Jesus. And he decided to go over there to the Strength Cartel and help his mind, body, and spirit and work out. And he got closely affiliated with Jake Johns and the Sharmuta Cartel and Jeepers Creepers and Cali fucking hustle you out of your muscle, right? Cali no muscle. What's his name? Chuck Basher. And of course, Wesley Watson. He wasn't involved yet because I'm sure Little Cuete would have said, fuck that, right? And took it and did it pushing. But he got involved with them. And they became fast friends and they did videos together. And I thought for sure, hey, Little Cuete, you fit right in with the Strength Cartel. Because at that time, I believe the Strength Cartel were just trying to better themselves and maybe give back to people. Subsequently, they hung out with Wes Watson, and now the only people they give it to is each other from behind. But I digress. Anyways, Little Cuete puts it out there that this guy, Jake Johns, got at him. You see, there's a guy named Mac Trucc, right, who's a bodybuilder in his own right, man, who lived that lifestyle, who knows the ins and outs. And he goes in on Big Boy. He lets Big Boy knows all your Sharmuta shenanigans don't count. And Big Boy does not like that. So Mac Trucc said, well, if you don't like it, you can lam it. You know what you could do about it, right? He said it just like this.
Hey, homie, if you don't fucking like it, pull up. No, I didn't say push-ups. I said pull up, bitch, right? So he let him know like that.
And what happened was Big Boy said, okay, all right, dog. I'll pull up, dog. Let's hook it up then, dog. But instead of pulling up, he decided to get at Little Cuete, pull him to the side. Hey, can I get at you, camarada? Said, check it out. Let me get at you, okay? Right? And he pulled him to the side and he said, hey, I need you to find out where this individual is and handle that for me. If you want to be a part of the Sharmuta Cartel, if you want to get in Wes Watson's Bugatti, If you want to get in Wes Watson's boo-boo, then, and if you don't want Cali Muscle and you to be the first two and the head of the fucking human centipede, what you need to do is go over there and handle business. Now, Little Cuete is a man. Little Cuete is really from them streets. It's from the Norwalk streets, right? Little Cuete said, hey, Holmes, well, this just ain't going to work. So he let Mac Trucc know, hey, Mac Trucc, you know, this guy sent me at you. So Mac Trucc is sitting there waiting for that friendly fade. You know what I mean? Or maybe not too friendly of a fade, but a fade in any accounts, right? And Big Boy was too busy eating scrimps and lobsters over there with Wes Watson, driving around in a rented Bugatti after someone got pegged and paddled. And I don't know which one got pegged and paddled first, but according to what I've heard on YouTube, doesn't matter, right? So anyways, as he's kicking it, he thinks he got a little hitter. Well, nothing ever materializes. Mac Trucc still continues to make videos, to which Big Boy was very, very, very mad at Mac Trucc for making these videos. Subsequently, he gets at Little Cuete and tells Little Cuete, hey, Holmes, what happened? Hey, doggy, what happened, dog? I didn't send you over there to do fucking curls on the couch. I sent you over there to handle business. You know, I'm the hefe here. What happened? What happened? Right? And Little Cuete says, handle your own business. You know, now, this is not the first time nor the last we've seen Big Boy do this. Big Boy got into it with Little Cuete. After Little Cuete had some harsh realities to let Big Boy know, hey, bro, I ain't scared of you. You're a fraidy cat. Okay? I smell
pussy, right?
And so what happens is Big Boy shoots back at him, clowns, does his shit, right? But Little Cuete is not concerned, nor is he confused, because he knows that Big Boy does not fight people. He sends other people to fight his battles. Case in point, another guy from the Shamuta cartel. Now, I don't know this guy from a bowl of lumpy oatmeal soup, but I do know what I've heard about him is he's a solid dude. So I don't have nothing bad to say about him. But I know this individual called Cuete out, told Cuete, I'll handle it. We can do it in the ring. We can do it however. We can make it happen. And Little Cuete never got back to him on that one, right? For whatever reason. And I understand this guy is, according to everyone, he's a boxer. He's an MMA fighter. He's all kinds of, he's everything over the rainbow. And you know they like rainbows over there. So Wes Watson, meanwhile, doesn't want to be a part of this. You know, he continues to make videos distancing himself from any type of shenanigans and bullshit, and keeps trying to convince all 4,000 people that watch him in 19 hours that, you know, he's an alpha. He's got money. He pays $62,000 car payments, and Big Boy is his boy. So they don't have to fight anyone. They don't have to do this. Meanwhile, Big Boy, in the other side of the spectrum, a crazy spectrum, right, is, you know, still woofing that shit. So he sent hitters at Mac Trucc. He sent people to handle his beeswax, to go over there and take flight for him. It's amazing that Big Boy is displaying these type of characteristics, because somebody who walked on a yard as a Southerner, whether he was a resident or really from a barrio, I don't know if he's from Barrio Chicos out there in San Clemente, but we're going to give him the benefit of the doubt at this point, right? This Vato should know better. It's just a fight. I mean, you're the big boy, right? You wanted to fight the Huntington Beach bad boy because you're the San Clemente Beach bad boy, right? And you wanted to handle your business, but when push comes to shove, you try to send the littlest guy on the team over there to handle your business. If this ain't some bullshit, I don't know what is. This Vato is Jake the Snake. Hey, when you squeeze a snake, you take out venom and snake oil. And this Vato is door number B. Snake oil, man. He tries to punk people, bully people, disrespect people, and make his team fight his battles. People ain't tripping off his team. Do you think there's a lot of people tripping off Big Joe, man? Hashtag free Big
Joe, you will go. Big Joe. Shout out Big Joe. Jeepers Creepers.
Shout out Big Joe, man. There's a lot of people that like him. Rest in peace, Wicked. Hey, shout out Pit Bull. All these, rest in peace, Rich Piana. All these guys that were affiliated at one point in time with Big Boy are now starting to realize and see exactly what he is. He's a sellout, and he doesn't care about nobody else but that big old bag. Is it? You know, come on, Essie, get it. Essie, push it, doggy, push it, doggy. Oh shit, what? Wes Watson, it's just a tip, homie. It's just a tip. Meanwhile, Joey Stacks is over here like, hey, homie, you're 270. You're not supposed to be able to fit nothing like that in your ass. You're 270. You got gluteal muscles. Push it back out, homie. Come on, homie. Can I touch it? Right? So this whole little gaggle of bullshit they got going on is crazy, but it's become real life, to the point that John Bravo, shout out John Bravo, had to do a video about it. This guy actually tried to send hitters at Mack Trucc. Wow, if your scary ass doesn't get on the freeway and go over there and visit Mack Trucc and handle your business, you know, if you think you're going to extort someone or punk someone off YouTube, that's what's never going to happen. You've already said you'll tell on people and get their channels removed. Okay, right? We're waiting on that. I'm not trying to put him in a box where he feels he has to come swinging out like Rocky Balboa, but at the same time, be more man than him, right? Do what you got to do. You know, you're over there hanging around with Mr. Man Purse Tight Pants, and you guys' nipples are touching. You feel that? You feel that? You feel that, doggy? You feel that? I'm sure he does. Or maybe he doesn't because he has a toaster oven up his ass. All I got to say is this. True life, man. Little Cuete put him on blast. Little Cuete finally said the reasoning behind why he's stripping off Big Boy. It had nothing to do with Big Boy burning him for money. It had nothing to do with Big Boy fucking testing his ability. It was the fact that Big Boy tried to utilize him to fight his fights, man. And that's fucked up, man. Not only that,
but we're going to get really into it right now. It's crazy. Shout out Jake the Snake.
There was an idea that Little Cuete came up with. And in that idea, man, he brought it to Big Boy's plate. And he let him know, you know, it was his homeboy. Hey, bro, I'm thinking about doing this. I'm going to go this route, do that. And Big Boy was like, hey, Charlie Holmes, hold off on that. Let's wait on that. You know what I mean? Don't trip, bro. We'll get to it when we get to it. We're too busy pumping iron. I say, hey, get it, doggy. Hey, get it, doggy. You know, we're too busy fucking falling on our face on a fucking half pipe with Tony Hawk. We're too busy eating at buffets. You see him? We're just too busy, Holmes. And then turned around and snaked them. Straight up, Jake the snaked them. And took Little Cuete's idea and ran with it and made it his own. Now,
that's some bullshit. I bullshit. A few inches later.
I said inches and Joey Stacks. What do you mean inches, homie? What do you mean? I mean, I'm down there, I got 3 inches, but up here I got 26, right? Look, that's a cold thing to do to a friend. Take their idea and run with it and cut them out of the mix, right? That's some that's bullshit. That's Wes Watson type material right there. You know, take someone's ideas, take someone's glory, man, and go ahead and shine, you know? And I can understand why Little Cuete is so upset. I'd be mad too. You know, I'd be highly upset. So, you know, Jake Johns, people truly believe that this guy is a good person and he's really just a righteous dude. But he's not, man. He's really not. And it's upsetting to people that actually supported him in the past, like myself. I did. You know, I seen what I thought was a fucking Chicano on YouTube getting it, man. I was like, damn, man, I got to respect it. I remember when his big homie, Wes Watson, talked shit about Mexicans. Remember when he said that? Mexicans got sloppy bodies. They can't get big. And I was like, what about Jake Johns? And then I said, what up? Jake Johns. To what degree of Mexican is that? Right? Now, I understand my name is Leonard. And that sounds...
My name is Leonard.
But Jake Johns? I mean, take away the S and that man has 2 fucking first names. Can you give that man a last name? Specifically one, a Chicano one? Because that's what he claims to be, right? So all 10% of the Spanish blood that he contains, he chooses to hang around. It's cool. It doesn't matter if you're white, you're black. None of that matters, right? It's not a racial thing. You can be anything you want to be or whoever you are. But I was making him the Mexican champion. Like, hey, he's big, man. He does it. Wes Watson's full of shit. And instead of defending that stance, that dude went and put his fucking hand in Wes Watson's back pocket, put a shirt on with a WW and got to Wonder Woman in it. It's crazy, right? Anyway, so Little Cuete put that out there that, man, he actually said Little Cuete at Mack Trucc, and Little Cuete said, nah, hell nah, right? Fuck that. So Mack Trucc got hit or sent at him by Big Boy. Big Boy didn't want to handle that business for whatever reason. And let's be totally honest, why? You know, he doesn't want to get locked up. Who would be? That'd be foolish. He has a business, you know, to keep fucking doing and to keep burning people. I mean, he has to, someone has to do it, right? There's a lot of people to be burnt out there, you know, and between him and Wes Watson, they got half the map covered, right? But the situation with Little Cuete gets worse, man, because Little Cuete, you know, was putting it out there and he's letting people know, man, hey, this is about the snake. He's on the snake oil shit, and he definitely squeezed Little Cuete, man, in many different ways. And that's upsetting, you know. As far as Mack Trucc goes, man, he poses a threat. Obviously, if this Vato feels some type of way about Mack Trucc, you need to take your videos down, doggy. Take your videos down, doggy. Right? Nah, he said, Pablo, blood, I take your shit down, right? And that's just what that is. Anyways, with that being said, man, I just wanted to give you a quick afternoon spiel, man. It ain't really nothing to it but to do it. We're getting our mind right over here so we can shine right. And in the words of Jake Johns,
hey, Cuete, doggy, what happened, doggy? You were supposed to handle my business, doggy. No, that's your business, dog. Yeah, doggy, but I'm from down here, doggy. No, homie, put your fucking shirt on. And that's just how that went.
thumbs up or thumbs down. Heavy's going to be the head that wears the crown. I'm going to continue to strive, struggle for what I truly believe in, and that's the betterment of all people and entertaining you guys. And let's just have fun with it. Like I said, I don't hate Jake Johns. You know, if he sends hitters at me, it is what it isn't, right? But at the end of the day, you know, I'm not worried about him. You know, he's too busy trying to report channels and shit. So we're going to leave it like that. With that being said, man, this is The Gun. Good afternoon. Have a great day. Hasta la vista, baby.